Hello. Yeah. So good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Good to see you all, the young and bright faces, and the way you are participating in this parliament. I hope you will be having good time and you will enjoy participating in this, whatever way you are, whether opposing or whether you are proceeding with your own ideas, and if you are talking about the bills and everything, because as such I'm not aware how the proceedings would be, but I'm told that you all have come from different states. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. So, my request to all of you would be to participate with open heart and discuss whatever you feel, because this is going to be a good experience for all of you, and you should carry back good memories of your discussion. And this is going to bring a lot of change your mindset also, because what we see from outside and what we observe from inside and what we feel from inside makes a lot of difference. And this difference you are going to have today. During the day, there will be a lot of discussions for the bill, against the bill, and the issues which you feel are important from today's perspective. And this is going to help the system also, because this is not only the participation, but this is an education. And this education is must for everybody, and only few people get chance to enter into such kind of halls and to see what exactly and how actually the discussions take place, how the president of the house sits, what he says, what he feels, and how he or she interrupts the proceedings, and how you all or the MLCs or the MLAs participate in the discussions. So this is one education which you are going to have, and you have different educational backgrounds also. And this educational background also, like I am from engineering background, but today when I work in the field, I work as a police officer, and as a police officer, I am expected to work neutrally, and I have to implement the ideas. I have to implement the legislations passed in the parliament, and if we don't, or in the assembly, and if we don't, then we are questioned, and we have to respond to them. And there are various commissions also to which we are responsible. You know, the SC/ST commission, or maybe women commission, or all these commissions, we have to be responsible to them, and finally the Constitution of India, because that governs everything in our country, and that's the most supreme thing as far as we know in the parliamentary system. Now, as a police commissioner, when I talk to youth, I expect many things from you, because you are entering into an arena where there will be a lot of challenges, and there will be a lot of issues which you will be facing as an individual, because once you move out of family, out of a sealed atmosphere, then there are different issues which you will have to handle in life. This also you must be careful. As Commissioner of Police, I am finding many issues which are in the society today. I would like to discuss a few of them with you, because they directly touch you and impact you. And if you are not aware of them, I think you will be facing a lot of troubles. And as an elder to you, I feel that nobody should give or create problems for you, and you should be aware of the ways how to handle them, and how to what are the courses or the ways available to you as a law-abiding citizen to face and to save yourself from them. Today, I find narcotics, the drugs, is a major challenge, and believe me, nobody is untouched of them if you are not securing yourself. Either it is in a school, or in a college, or in an industry, or at a workplace, or wherever you go, these people are looking for you. Even in the restaurants, which earlier used to be safe places where the questions would be asked, but still, they managed to circumvent and uh, bring these things to you in such a way that you are many a times not aware also. So you will have to save yourself from this. We had started an operation in this city which is called Operation Thunder, and most of you would be knowing about it because this is one of the most important operations which we had started, because drug, in my opinion, is one thing which can destroy societies. You might have, because we have seen in the history also, we have learnt about China, we have learnt in our own country, the state called Punjab, which passed through a difficult phase, but finally we were able to handle that situation there. But still, it is increasing with each passing day. Even in the villages, it has reached, and in these villages, because of lack of awareness, people don't know how to handle it and how to stop it, so they are destroying our generation. So my request to all of you would be to save yourself. And how can you save yourself is to say no. Many a time they would say, you try it once, nothing will happen. But that trial once will destroy you, that I can assure you, because I've seen people, I've been personally handling a few of youngsters who are sort of on the verge of getting destroyed fully, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Because once you get into it, it becomes very difficult, and the kind of system which we need to rehabilitate or bring these children or people out of drugs, we don't have that system. This is my opinion, because I've been watching this and we are working on this. So whoever approaches you, you must tell them no. Please stay away from this, because your own ambitions, your own goals, your own dreams, they get destroyed. And nobody has a right to destroy your dreams, because they are your dreams. And not only your dreams, your family has a dream. They see and fulfill their dreams through you. So please believe in this and stay away. And your duty is not only to save yourself, but also to save your peer groups, your friends and your relatives and the people around you. And once you get into it, or you are caught by police, then there will be a case against you, which will be reflected in police records. Whenever there is a sort of verification for your character, this would always be there, and then it will be difficult. So suppose you have to go to get your passport done, suppose you have to apply for an employment, all these things will be there, and they always ask us about your character. So your character would be destroyed unnecessarily. So stay away. Why to get into it? Why to experiment with your life? This was my first contention and important issue which I wanted to discuss with you. Second is the cyber crime. Cyber is another area which everybody is being touched every day. Today in Nagpur city we had 43 cases today. So see the number of cases which are happening each and every day. A lot of money is being siphoned from your accounts, and there are fraudsters who take this money out, and they do a lot of frauds every day, and there are different means of making you fool and taking your money out. And not only the students, youngsters, women, the senior citizens, everybody is getting trapped into it. So please educate yourself about the cybercrime, what kind of crimes are happening. You must have heard about the cyber arrest. People are being told that you are arrested now, and there would be somebody on the screen in uniform. There would be somebody who would be displayed as a CBI officer. There would be somebody from DRI or all these people, and you will be made fool. And so there is nothing like digital arrest. So this arrest there's nothing. Please believe in this, and there will be many times a lot of calls also. Through that also they will make you fool. So please educate yourself about cyber laws, because here also if you are being, sort of stalked, or somebody is approaching you through different means, you must understand that this can be a fraud. So you must educate, as I mentioned, there is a helpline number called 1930. All of you must be aware of it. There are different phone numbers which are existing in our system, but the problem is that we are not aware of them and we don't make use of them. So please know what cyber crime is and how can you save yourself. The another thing is the women issues. So as a human being, it is our duty to respect others, and everybody has a right to save themselves, to live with dignity, and nobody has a right to disturb them. So women rights are important, and you must know that if you are disturbing somebody, stalking somebody, not only physically but on internet also, that is also cyberbullying or stalking, and you can be charged for that, and a case can be made against you. So what you are writing on internet, how you are behaving, what you are posting, even if you delete few things from internet, still it exists in the digital world. So please remember this. If you are writing something on internet, have full responsibility, know what you are writing, and without knowing this, if you do something, then it can create problem for you again. So this is another thing that we have to respect the women rights, and we should not disrespect anybody. This is another thing which I feel. The fourth issue, in my opinion, important today is the traffic. So we know that our rights, we all know, and we talk about our rights, but what our duties are. So duties are also important. And if we don't do our duties with all conviction, I think we have no right to exercise our rights also. We cannot be indisciplined on roads. Believe me, in this city, we have been tirelessly working, and recently we have started an operation called U-Turn. And in this operation U-Turn, we are doing our best to check people who are drunk and driving. Nobody has a right to drink and drive. If you are, as per law, you can drink, but after drinking, you cannot drive. So if you have to drive, then there should be somebody who is sober. He or she can drive, and you can be on the side or behind in the car. So that you must remember. And I'm happy to tell you all that in last 7 months, we are able to save 17 lives. So this year, the deaths in accidents is -70 till now. So this seems to be an achievement for us. Last year there were 348 deaths in our city. See, 348 families were destroyed. So, why this happened? Because they were not following the rules, or the other person was not following the rules. They were driving rashly, or they were drunk, or they were driving on the wrong side, or they parked their vehicles wrongly, or they were, there are so many reasons for that. So we must understand, if we follow the traffic rules, then ultimately, we become more disciplined. And when you are driving, this is my experience. I was abroad working with United Nations for about 1.5 years as a peacekeeper, and I was looking after the international crimes. I went to Kosovo as a civilian police officer, and in that country called Kosovo, people did not honk. They were not using horns. But here, you see, mindlessly people use honking. I don't know why. In my opinion, that shows your anxiety, that shows your stress, and a person who doesn't have control over himself or herself, they use honk. So unnecessarily they do. Since 2007, when I came back from Kosovo, I've never honked even once. Even my vehicle, my driver, not today, they don't honk. So this is a small thing, but it leads to a lot of patience. That shows your strength. That shows a control you have over yourself. So please, when you are driving or you are riding, well, obey all the traffic rules. Wear helmets, such a simple thing. Wear seat belt, such a simple thing. But we don't do all these things also. So please, this was the another thing. As a police officer, I've been seeing that there are a lot of deviations in the society today, and they have to be there, and they happen. But how you can save yourself is important. What is good, we all know. What is bad, that also we know. So distinction between good and bad, if you understand that easily, that is going to help you. These were few things which I wanted to discuss with all of you. I know you have a hectic day. You will be discussing many issues, और वो सारे issues जो आप discuss करेंगे, you will be learning and you will be contributing to the system. And so this you will be appreciating. My only request is that be a good learner, be a good listener, because those who listen properly educate you more, and you will be commanding yourself in a better way. You are studying in a historical building. Enjoy this building, see the ambience, and be more educated, be more strong. So tomorrow when you go out and meet your peer groups, your friends, tell them that this is what I have gained in my attendance when I went to Vidhan and best wishes to all of you. God bless you. If you have anything, you can ask. Thank you so much.